Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this video is going to be kind of special to me. I'm sure you saw from the thumbnail what it is already, but I just bought a new truck. Well, not a new truck, but a new to me truck. And here it is. So this video I'm just going to basically talk about what the truck is. And yeah, so it is a 2018 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT. Do kind of a walk around here. It is a extended cab, so the second row is a little shorter, and you can see these seats fold up, so I can put some tools and stuff back here for the farm. And I am going to be using this for farm stuff, but I am not going to be, I'm going to take real good care of it. I paid all this on my own, so I'm definitely going to take real good care of it and make it last as long as it possibly can. So it does have a hitch, which is pretty important for farm work. And then it's got the two different kind of plugs for trailers and stuff. The bed, it's a short bed. That's pretty much the biggest you can get with the extended cab. So it's like 6 foot 7 inches, something like that. So like I said before, it's a 1500. So it's the smallest of the Silverados they make. I believe it's would be called a half ton or something like that. Take you on the inside here. The inside is really clean. It's got 69,334 miles on it. Just over 100 of those miles are from us picking it up, because we had to drive about 80-ish miles to get to the dealership that we bought it at. But it does have 4-wheel drive. There you can see 2 high auto, 4 high and 4 low. So it's nothing incredibly special, but it's not completely plain. So it's got a few different things, like it's got this trailer control. I don't exactly know what that does, but I just know it changes something in the transmission for when you're towing a trailer. It's got cruise control, and then this screen here. It's got different things you can look at. It's got a 26-gallon fuel tank. And you can see there I'm at 3/4 of a tank right there. And I still got 357 miles left. So I believe the mileage on this thing would get about 450 miles. The mileage on it is about 20 is what it averages. It's about 17 city, 22 highway, which is pretty good for a truck. It's one of the best I found. Nothing special really anywhere else. I know some trucks have sunroofs, but this one's not that fancy. I'll pop the hood here, show the inside. So it's an 8.3 liter engine, 8 cylinders. You can see, it's pretty clean. Little surface rust around certain places, which is pretty much what you would expect for a 2018. And truthfully, for the year and for the mileage, it really does have pretty good, doesn't have a lot of rust. There's a little surface rust on the frame. Otherwise, nothing terrible. Right here's pretty much the worst of it. And I've got plenty of time with this truck, so I thought about maybe getting some of that rust off and then putting some kind of seal coat over it so it doesn't rust out even more. Everything else on it looks pretty clean though. So I'm not sure what else there is to say about it, I guess. You will be seeing this truck around more often. And I think it's worth mentioning, I do have my permit. I couldn't technically buy this at the dealership myself. So we worked out some things that I won't get into, but this is my truck. I ended up paying for all of it. My parents are paying for insurance, but otherwise everything else I paid for myself. And I've been saving up for, well, pretty much my whole life for a truck like this. So, yeah. But I am going to be getting my probationary license, which is the next step, whenever I turn 16, which will be in May. So then I will be able to drive it at least myself without anybody else in with me. But the truck can't officially be titled in my name until I'm 18, just because that's how it works. I'm sure a lot of you know that, if you guys got any vehicles or whatever. So, all right, guys, so alright guys, so I think I'm gonna put this in a few clips I took a while ago. I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this yet, but if you saw some clips before this one, that was just over a week ago. So right now we are going to be stacking the hay from our second cutting onto the trailer. I just hooked up the trailer right now to the truck, and we're going to be pulling it up to the customer place so we can unload it there too. So this isn't actually my first time pulling the trailer with a load with this truck. I will be showing you what we ended up pulling with it in probably a later video. But so I kind of know what the truck is going to feel like when we're pulling the hay there. It's probably going to be a little heavier than the last load we had, but it should be pretty similar. And the truck seemed to handle it pretty well, so we're not too worried or anything. But we ended up getting a new winch on. See, this is the new winch. I got it all wired up and everything. So I'll just give you a slight hint and say we did use that for what we ended up picking up with the trailer and truck. That is not half bad. Alright guys, so I actually didn't get any unloading of the trailer with the hay. We had 4 or 5 people to help us, so it went extremely fast. It only took about 15 minutes. We did have a little accident though. I'll put some pictures of it on the screen. I think we took pictures. But basically, because the hay was so loose, it didn't really stack very good. And because of that, the load was kind of tippy, you know. And we had to stop on the road once to tighten the straps. And then when we got into the customer's driveway, the load just kind of tipped over. I figured it would happen just because there's a little dip in the driveway that we had to go down, and that dip was leaning the same way that the load was leaning to start off with. So I knew it would fall, but we really didn't have any other way to get the hay to the barn, so we just kind of had to go for it. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Like I was saying before, you will be seeing the truck a lot more often now, so yeah. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.